cannot give you back your homes or restore your dead to life, but perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king.
Hey guys, first off, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone watching. I hope you are all spending time with family and friends. My family has definitely been keeping me busy and away from work, but I wanted to make sure I get some time to talk to all of you. Anyway, I wanted to make a special video on the biggest and most anticipated spoiler for Season 7 that focuses around Jon Snow. I know there is a big portion of fans who want to stay unknowing of all spoilers, so make sure you click off the video if you don't want anything ruined. Okay. As the show moves forward into the final events before its ending, many prophecies and open-ended plot lines are starting to wrap up. One of these is known as the Three Heads of the Dragon. When Daenerys is in the House of the Undying, she has a vision of her late brother Rhaegar Targaryen talking about the Three Heads of the Dragon. Rhaegar is of course the father of Jon Snow. We know this because of the Tower of Joy flashback scene that reveals Lyanna Stark as Jon's mother. And then HBO released an official photo of a relationship diagram, or kind of like a family tree, connecting different characters of the show. It showed Rhaegar Targaryen as Jon's father. Anyway, the Three Heads of the Dragon is explained quite simply. Daenerys is not the only living person with the special connection to dragons. There are two others, at least according to the popular theory. With this being said, it's safe to say Jon Snow has a good shot at being one of the heads, since he is the son of the late Prince Rhaegar. Well, who else is a Targaryen that would complete the third head of the dragon theory? After the deaths of Maester Aemon and also Bloodraven, aka Brynden Rivers, it seems the Targaryen bloodline ends with Dany and Jon. Except for Gendry, who has a tiny bit of Targaryen blood due to Robert Baratheon's grandmother being Targaryen. It turns out that even George R. R. Martin has admitted that all three heads of the dragon do not need to necessarily be Targaryen, which means candidates like Tyrion Lannister could still have a chance to ride a dragon before the series ends. Real quick, just my thoughts on Tyrion. In my mind, he would be a perfect match, because not only does putting him on a dragon mean his life is safer, but he was also received well by both Viserion and Rhaegal in the Pyramid. Tyrion also has a special saddle that allows him to ride horses. He gave Bran Stark the blueprints to the saddle so that he too could ride horses while crippled. This special saddle has been theorized to give Tyrion and or Bran the ability to mount a dragon one day too. It's very possible, but for now let's just focus on Jon Snow, the #1 contender for having a magical bond with dragons. Everyone expects Jon to meet Daenerys and her dragons at some point, so the following will be the photos leaked of a very important Season 7 scene, including Jon and Dany. Okay, so what we are looking at here is a photo of Jon interacting with a prop dragon head. Dany is in the background, also active in the scene. It looks like Jon and Dany are definitely bringing their storylines together for next season, and apparently the Mother of Dragons introduces her nephew to her fire-breathing children. I mean, talk about finally. Jon is holding the prop head for what looks like either Rhaegal or Viserion. I excluded Drogon because he is by far the biggest of the three, and by the size of the prop head, it does not resemble Drogon. But of course this could just be because the prop heads are primarily used for reference. In post-production, the dragon that Jon is petting could be much larger. I mean, even in Season 6, they looked bigger than that, so it could be any size really. The great news is that this pretty much confirms Jon, Dany, and the dragons are all coming together for the second to last season of Game of Thrones. It will be interesting to see what dragon, if any, is the most connected to Jon. My money is on Rhaegal, since Dany named her dragons after her brothers and Khal Drogo. Rhaegal is for Rhaegar, so it seems perfect for Jon to be connected, am I right? Also, Tyrion has been around the three fire breathers for quite a while now. So will we get to see any progression in the relationship he has with the dragons? Let me know your thoughts. Game of Thrones is coming to a close pretty quickly, and it's crazy to see bits and pieces of what is coming next. The main thing I want for Season 7 is a look into Rhaegar's life. With Bran's ability to go back and witness history unfold, I crave to see an adaptation of Rhaegar Targaryen. I want to know more about Rhaegar's true relationship with Lyanna, and it would be awesome to see a flashback scene of the tourney at Harrenhal. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone. The winner of the giveaway will be announced on tomorrow's video, so if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, check the notification bell, and tune in tomorrow to see if you won the Season 6 Blu-ray edition of Game of Thrones. Other than that, have a great day and a great holiday. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.